Once upon a future time, in a place called Stardust Bay, counting down to adventure now. Rockets on a mission, we're on our way. Space racers, surfing the solar winds. Space racers, together the fun begins. Way out where the planets, moons, and stars all shimmer, shine, shine. Having a great time exploring space racers.
Hey, wait for me!
Congratulations, cadets. You've made it through another year at Stardust Space Academy. Ah, yes, vacation. A perfect time for flights of exploration. Would anyone like to share their plans? Eagle.
Robin and I were thinking about a flight to Venus, Headmaster. Venus is cool.
Actually, Venus is really, really hot. Melt your tires hot.
Perhaps too hot to land on, but cool enough to explore from above. I applaud the boldness of your thinking.
We can do better than that. You with me? Sure, Venus is nice, but Hawk and I are thinking of something much bolder.
Boulder? Yeah, that's us.
So where will this boldness take you?
Someplace few racers would dare to go.
Well, there are definitely areas around the outer planets that haven't been explored enough, but
That's right. We're gonna explore some awesome unexplored areas in our solar system.
out near Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune?
That is bold indeed. This is a vast region of space we do need to learn more about.
Hawk and I will rocket toward the outer planets, bravely, boldly, all the way to Neptune, where we will leave our mark right on the planet.
And where will you begin your brave journey?
We can start from the Mars base, so we have enough fuel to make it to Neptune.
Good thinking, but you may want to make the first leg of your journey to the Stardust Academy map room, so you can plan your course.
We'd like to see your best map to the unexplored areas of the outer planets, Professor Coot.
You must have something, right?
Well, there is something in the old files. The old files.
Achoo! Excusez-moi.
Here we go. An original wing-drawn map of that part of space from long ago.
Ooh, what's it say?
Well, let's see if I can remember how to read these old graphic symbols. Someone named this area here, between the orbits of Jupiter and Saturn, the Fog of Confusion. And this over here was called the Protector Giant of Uranus. And lastly, they named this area the Evil Winds of Neptune.
Evil winds?
Yes, well, who knows how much of all that is really true?
So we really don't know what's out there.
Our knowledge improves over time, Hawk. When explorers didn't have all the facts, like the explorers who drew this map, they often just made things up based on what they heard from other explorers or what they guessed was out there.
So we get to be the explorers who discover what's true and what's made up?
That's the ticket. I'll upload the map to your screens so you can get going.
Map check. And we should capture our adventure on camera, so future generations will know what we've done. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I look really good on camera. Hey there! Bold space explorer Raven here along with Hawk, fueling up for our long and perilous trip to the regions of the outer planets. What'd I tell you, buddy? Awesome, huh?
Awesome.
Hawk, looking forward to your journey?
I don't know about this. Just me and Raven in uncharted space? You know, in space, no one can hear you scream.
If your emotions run away with you, or you run into trouble, please view this disc. It contains advice that might help.
Thanks, Headmaster. But this bold explorer doesn't lose his cool. Come on, Hawk. Let's go leave our mark.
Thanks, Headmaster Crane, for everything!
Hey there, it's me again, Bold Brave Raven, Explorer Guy. We've been flying for, well, about as long as it takes us to play 200 games of chess. Make that 201. Where are we? Good question. Ava?
We are approaching the orbit of Jupiter.
See? And nothing bad has happened.
Whoa, Raven, what are those little white dots showing up on our radar?
No idea.
What if they're flying space ants?
It is more likely that they are ice particles from a passing comet. Perhaps you should wait until they have passed.
Space ants, huh?
Better to be scared than sorry.
Onward we soar, undaunted, fearless explorers. Zoom, zoom, zoom! By this time we must be near somewhere. Ava?
We are now in between the orbits of Jupiter and Saturn.
What she said. Ha ha ha.
Raven, according to the old map, we're entering the fog of confusion.
Really? Ooh, I'm scared. Not. Tell us about Saturn, Ava.
Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system. It is made mostly of gas. So far, approximately 60 moons have been discovered in orbit around it.
See? Nothing foggy or confusing about that.
Saturn's largest moon is called Titan. It is the only moon in our solar system with some atmosphere.
Ava, are you okay?
Astronomers expect to discover even more meatballs orbiting Saturn.
Meatballs?
She's just being funny, right, Ava? Just joking around?
Thank you for flying with us today, Cadets Haven and Rock. Maven and Gog.
That's, confusing.
No, that's bad. Okay, I'm bold. Still brave. Hawk, just in case, what do you say? Maybe we should get away from...
The fog of confusion?
Yeah,
Fly away! Fly away! Slow down! Slow down, Raven! We've been going full throttle for a long time! Look! We're coming up on Uranus!
I'm fine. Not! Okay, under control.
Why don't we make another recording? You're on!
Right, here I am. Still bold, I hope. Approaching Uranus. It's been a challenging journey, with space ants disguising themselves as ice from a comet, Ava's talking really weird, and Hawk is being Mr. Scaredy Rockets.
Like I'm the only one who's scared.
Maven, Gog, may I have a meatball?
Well, I'm not scared. I'm an explorer. But what's with all these boulders and ice chunks?
We're in the area of the giant protector of Uranus!
The giant who throws ice and rocks? Okay, now I'm scared.
Headmaster Crane!
No, I'm Raven. Yoo-hoo, we're not in the fog of confusion anymore.
No! Headmaster Crane gave us this disc to watch, in case we got...
Just turn it on.
If you are viewing this message, it is possible that you are worried.
Yeah, that's us.
So, take a deep breath. Good. And now another. Do you feel calmer? Better?
Wow. Yes, I don't feel so scared now.
Me neither. Not that I was really scared.
Now that you are calmer, rather than being frightened, just look carefully at what is actually happening. This approach will serve you well.
Okay, so what do we actually see?
Rocks and ice from the giant protector of Uranus?
I don't see any giant. Do you?
Well, no. And it's not like the rocks and ice are being thrown by anyone. Or anything. Look! We were in between some rings of rocks and ice orbiting Uranus.
Uranus has rings around it like Saturn. I've never seen these from Earth before.
Phew! Okay, so one scary mystery solved. But what about Ava going wacky on us and saying all that nonsense? Fog of confusion?
Okay, let's try to find out what happened. Ava?
Yes, Schmuck and Schmaven.
Why are you still acting all weird when we're no longer in the fog of confusion?
Too much radiation in this part of space, causing data breakups. I'm having trouble processing.
Oh, that's why your words are getting lost or mixed up.
Losing data. No such thing as cog of confusion. Booster boogers.
We're cool. We're not scared. Phew. Maybe we should go home now?
No, we still have one more destination, the outermost planet, Neptune.
Right. According to the old map, the final leg of our journey will take us to the evil winds of Neptune. Who knows what will happen? Will we be able to leave our mark there?
The end.
The end? What do you mean?
Yeah, what happened? What about the evil winds?
Actually, they weren't really evil. They were awesome, though.
Ava will show us more. Ava? Neptune has the fastest winds of any planet in our solar system. Like up to 2,600 kilometers per hour.
Whoa! So did you fly really hard through all that wind to land on Neptune?
Hardly, my friend. Not safe to fly in those winds. But it was really cool to study them from above the planet.
Too bad you didn't leave your mark right on Neptune, though. Isn't that what you said you were gonna do?
True, they did not get to leave their mark, as you call it, on the planet. But they did leave their mark on history. You see, when you explore and determine what is and isn't there, you get to name some things after yourselves.
I think we should call it the Hawk and Raven Zone.
I think the Raven in Hawk Zone sounds better.
That makes no sense.